Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Zero to Hero, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are in the Fire Lookout Tower, high above Mystery Lake. We've just spent the night here, and we're just about ready to head out. I thought I'd do one last look around, see if we want to take anything with us back to the camp office. And I think I might want to take this radio with us. Add it to our decorations. Also, I don't remember seeing a bar of soap anywhere else, so I'm going to
I need to drop something.
take that. And also, I remembered at the end of the episode, after I stopped recording, I really should make a note in our journal that we left some stems back at the camp office. Those are a pretty important item, and I want to make sure that we have a record that those are there. So let me find, okay, here we go. Mystery Lake Camp Office. So we're going to add in here that we've got multiple stems. I don't remember how many. I think it may have been like 3x stems. Let's do emergency stems. Those are actually one of the better items in the game, so I do want to keep track of those. And I think we are done here. So, time of day, it actually is kind of late. Sun is setting. Well, not quite. It's about, I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. in the day. So, we've got to get this day going. And once again, I'm stuck behind the door. Instead of walking around, I'm just going to shut it and open it again. Okay, we've got the ptarmigan carcass. I don't know if I want to spend the time harvesting that. I think I'll leave it here. We'll leave it here for the, I'll bring it down as a peace offering to the wolves. By the way, I love the view we get from up here. It probably won't last long, though, because it looks like we've got some snowflakes. A storm is coming, possibly. So I'm going to try to make my way down off of the tower. We picked up some good loot at the end of the episode when we came up here to the lookout tower. Inside the tower, we did find a knife. What else did we find? There was a couple other items. Also, we haven't looted down here. I don't know if there's going to be any loot at the bottom of the tower. I'm just going to have a quick look around. Okay, I'm going to leave the bird here as a peace offering for the wolves. I'm sure they make their way up here. If they get hungry enough, they will come up here. Okay, I'm not seeing any loot immediately. I will check the map. I think if we zoom in, ptarmigan nest. Okay, that's cool. So I think it would show up here if there was a metal box or like a carcass or something we could loot. It would actually show up here. So I think we are good to go. Good to descend. Make our way back to the camp office. All right, I'm just gonna keep my ears open. I'm pretty sure we scared away all the ptarmigan, but just in case, I'll keep my ears open. All right, guys, I am looking forward to this episode because today, after we drop off some of the loot near the camp office or at the camp office, we're going to head to the dam. And the dam is probably, I'm trying to think, there may be exceptions to this, but I think it might be one of the best loot locations as far as quantity goes. It's just such a big location with so many opportunities for loot. It's not always the best quality loot. Heavy on quantity, a little bit light on quality. But the one item, I think I mentioned this before, the one item I am hoping to get out of the dam is a lantern. By the way, I stopped here because I didn't know you can actually see this from here. There is the airplane that we looted last night in the dark. And I don't think I've ever noticed that. I'd probably just walk right past it. Yeah, so I'd like to get a lantern. It's going to help us to not have to use torches so often. And by not using torches, we're not going to use matches so often. It is going to add a bit of weight, but we do have the sled, our little Pepe, the mule. So that's going to help a lot. And then I don't think I'll make a trip back here from the dam. We're just going to come... By the way, I'm just trying to get my bearings. I think that... Is that the camp office? I'm a little turned around here. I think this might be... Is this the right way? Oh, I hear ptarmigan again. I just heard a ptarmigan. Yeah, so keep getting distracted. Does this go up to the... Oh, okay, now I know where I am. I think I just went too far. So we're going to go this way over here. I hear you, ptarmigan. Where are you? I need to level up my archery. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry today. Alright, make some more noises, ptarmigan. Sounds like they're over here. Where are you guys? They stop as soon as I stop. Yeah, I do want to get some more ptarmigan because we can use all the meat we can get back at the camp office. You know what? I'm gonna map. Maybe the ptarmigan will show up. Nope, didn't show up. Alright, well, let's get down off the mountain. If I happen to run into them, I'm going to take a shot. So we need to level up our archery. And we need the meat. Don't really need the feathers right now. I'm going to peek over here. Let's see if the ptarmigan are on this side. This is where we shot the deer, I believe, a couple episodes ago. By the way, that reminds me. When we shot that deer, if you remember, well, we actually missed the deer. And the wolves, we used the rabbit meat to kind of attract wolves over. And I had the revolver out, and I did not aim at the wolf, but I shot at the wolf. I don't know if you remember that or not, but anyway, that is a tactic. I should have commented on that. That actually is a really good tactic, because if you aim like this, if you aim at a wolf with any weapon, a rock, a distress pistol, a revolver, the rifle, if you aim at a wolf, it will trigger a charge that you cannot get out of. It essentially is going to either kill you, attack you, or, you know, until you fight it off. But if you use that other, if you use that option, the other mouse button essentially is what I do, is instead of aiming like this, you just click the other mouse button and it will shoot without aiming, and you can actually scare away the wolf without triggering a charge. Now you can't aim, that's the only problem. So I missed the wolf by doing that, but I tried to kind of center the wolf in the screen, and anyway, that's what happened there. I should have commented on that. Now I'm hearing ptarmigan, and I don't know where they are. Where are you guys? Sounds like they're like right by me. Wonder if they're over here. Maybe they're over here. Let's grab some feathers. We could harvest this deer.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, are you over here, ptarmigan? If they're over here, I'm actually going to be amazed, because their noise carried all the way over to me. All right. They are mysteriously invisible. I cannot see them. Okay, so the camp office is not far from here. I'm wondering if I should just leave the loot here in this this box car. No, I'm just gonna go. It's not that far. We'll just go. I'll make a quick trip. You know what? Maybe I'll do a cut here so you don't have to watch me. I'm gonna go drop off some of this loot. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, well I seem to have stumbled onto the ptarmigan. I just scared one away. I don't know if there's any left. I don't even see any of them. That may have been the last ptarmigan. Maybe I scared them all away before. But at least we know who was making the noises. It was that little guy. I don't hear any more noises, so I scared the only ptarmigan that was over here, I guess. Alright guys, so I'm off to the camp office. Maybe I'll just speed up the video footage here. We'll get there really quick. We'll do a fast travel. Alright, we've got a full-on blizzard, it looks like. Made it back to the camp office. Got some venison for breakfast. Let's eat up, and then we'll get inside. Get some shelter. Let's get a drink.
I need to find something.
What were you saying, Will? Started to say something there. What was that?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I made it back. I don't plan to stay long, except, well, of course, the blizzard. Game always has other plans in mind. Let's head upstairs. You know, where do I want to keep the soap? Maybe I'll keep it down here. We'll leave the soap by the stove here. Maybe I heat up some water and do some washing or something. So we're going to go into this mode. Place the soap right here. We got some other items. We got another radio. Let's put this one upstairs. We've already got a radio downstairs. Put this one over here. Right there, looks good. What was the other item I had? A rug. Okay, where am I going to place a rug? Maybe right here. Nice. Okay. Let's see what did I get from the fire tower? I remember we got a knife. Let me just go through here. Oh, we got another book. We'll drop that. Drop that to use by the fire. We'll keep a little stack of firewood right here, I guess. And we've got a bunch of sticks. I'll take 2 of them. Put the book over here. So I think it was 3 stems. Yes, we got 3 stems. Very good. Let's leave this book here as well. I anticipate we're going to be finding lots of books on our adventures. So that's looking good. We're down to 9 matches, but we do have the Fire Striker, 69% condition. Maybe we'll find more Fire Strikers. That would be really nice. Clothing is all really good. Oh yes, we can leave these here. Don't need leather at the moment. Put that in. Okay, that should be it for clothing. Yes, that is it for clothing. Okay. Food. We did find a little bit of food. That's good. I'm actually going to leave this here. And we'll leave these here. I think we're probably going to find some food in the dam. And, oh, you know, I'll take the ketchup chips. Let's leave these here, though. Peanut butter. Got to turn it so it's facing out, so it looks nice. Okay. That's it for the food. A little bit low on water. I was so happy yesterday, or in yesterday's episode, we got some more shells. We got one for our for the chamber, and we got 2 extras. Let's drop this flare. I'll drop the lower quality knife. Drop this flare. Drop the rifle rounds. I'm gonna drop 10 of these. We'll keep 5 of them with us in case we do find another gun. And that's looking pretty good. Okay, I will swap out our whetstone. Yeah, that's 100% whetstone right there. I should consolidate these bullets. You know what? I'm going to put these here. Let's put the bullets next to the guns. At some point, I will consolidate these. Oops, wrong item. Can I fit it on there? There we go. That's good enough for now. I'm just trying to be a little quick about this. Okay, we got the extra skillet. We'll leave that here. Bedroll's looking good. We got 2 hatchets. I'm going to leave a sewing kit here. Got 4 cloth. I think I might leave a little bit of cloth here. Let's leave 2 pieces. We'll keep 1 piece of leather. And that's it. Man, it feels good to have all this loot. So much loot. I'm kind of running out of places to put everything. Leave that here for now. More bullets. Yeah, this is a good problem to have. At some future point, I'll probably do a little more organizing here, make it look nice. Okay, is that everything? Oh, we got a knife, too. That's actually kind of hard to see down there. Okay, I think I'm ready to set off for the dam. Got lightweight for the most part. Man, it is cozy here. I must admit, I'm kind of hesitant to leave. This is like leaving Hobbiton. You know, the Bag End. Setting out on a journey. This is so cozy. We got food, shelter, protection, fuel, warmth, a bed. But we've got a long road ahead of us. A lot of exploring to do. Okay, so we are leaving the gun behind. The 2 guns, I should say. But I think we'll find... We're going to find more guns, I'm sure. And when we do, we want to be lightweight to carry them. Okay, this is not ideal traveling weather. But I think we can find our way even in a full blizzard. We could just follow the train tracks. They're going to lead us straight there. I wonder, though, maybe we should go along... We're going to take a detour, guys. Maybe even up here. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we're going to take the high road and then drop down and follow the creek. I think that's my plan. Cuz it's a new area we haven't been to yet. Now, I'm not super good at navigating this way. So, there's a chance we might get turned around or lost, but I think this is going to lead us up to the overlook. And then we can kind of just drop down. There should be a cave we can explore. There'll be some rabbits. Part of me wants to shoot the rabbits just to level up our archery. But it is, you know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here, so it might be considered a little bit wasteful. And I'm going to get a sprain. Can I even get up this? This is pretty steep. Okay, I think I better go this way. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm probably going to get a sprain here. It's going to be loud and scary. Hey, we made it. Okay, good. I hate getting sprains. Okay, this is where I'm not exactly clear on where to go. I think we might need to go that way, but I'm not sure. So I'm actually going to try this route first. Let's go this way. See where this leads us. I do need sticks. Especially if we decide to cook some rabbits. Okay, let's have a look around. Where the wolves are out. I wonder if I missed the lookout. Yeah, this is not ideal traveling weather. It's kind of a lone birch tree there. Okay, so we've got some rocks. I wonder if this is where the cave is. I'm going to kind of walk around the rock and see. I might get some better visibility over here. Whoa, I did not expect that. Wow, guys, I was totally turned around. There's the caboose right there. So I know where I am, but that is not where I intended to go. So yeah, if a blizzard hit, I would be so turned around. You know, like, I would not even know where I was. I'd just wander forever. So, a little bit dangerous heading out like this, but I'm confident, even if a blizzard hit, I'm confident I would stumble around long enough and be able to find something or get some shelter somewhere. But either way, we are closer to the dam. I just kind of took a very strange route to get here. And what do we have? A rifle cartridge. Some more leather.
Could end up being useful.
Cloth. Anything over here?
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Got some more revolver rounds. 10 rounds. Okay. Well, I think we are going to press on. Oh, I hear you, Ptarmigan. Those little sneaky guys. These ptarmigan are like will-o'-the-wisp, you know? The old traditional stories of people wandering in the forest and they hear noises that lead them off the path, little lights in the distance. That's what I'm going to call these ptarmigan from now on. They're will-o'-the-wisp. Try to lead travelers astray off the path and into peril. I'll be walking along and I hear them, and instantly my plans are derailed. Okay, so speaking of derailing plans, right up ahead over there is the dam with some trailers. Down this way are some cabins we could search. I might go for the cabins. I don't think there's going to be a lot of loot here, but it would be kind of fun to search and see what there is. And you know what? I'm going to use... Let's use a flare. I would prefer not to waste my shells if we encounter a wolf or a bear. Well, if it's a bear, I want to use my gun. There is a bear in this area. So this could be dangerous. For a minute there, I thought that was the bear. There's a bear that walks up this way. So I've got to keep my eyes out. So I've got a little group of trailers coming up. That's what I wanted to loot. We might have to spend the night here as well, right by the dam. I think I see the trailers. Yeah, this is it. Just stopping to listen. Let's make sure there's no wolves. Well, it's good we found shelter. I want to spend the night here, I think. And then we'll head into the dam. Made it to the logging camp. Let's check out this old building. No loot. Alright, we may as well start with the trailers. It might be too dark to loot, I wonder. It's going to be pretty dark in here. Yes. Very dark. I might just spend the night here and then we can loot in the morning. Let's get a drink. I'm going to put away that. I'm going to harvest those gloves. Get the leather. Wow, 4%. Let's harvest these. It's going to lighten our load just a little bit. It's probably too dark to do repairs. 71% on these socks. Oh, too dark to see. Okay. I think I'm just going to go to bed. Let me turn on the feature. What is this called? Yeah. Anyway, we're using it. Okay, so here's a bed. We got ourselves a drink. Let's sleep for, oh, I don't know. Let's go for 12 hours. We probably won't make it that long, but we'll see how far that takes us. And guys, I'll see you in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. Sun is not quite up yet. Let's get a drink. All right, I can hear a storm outside. Let me see if there's anything we need to work on. Probably not. There's really not much I can do except for pass time. So I'm going to pass a little bit of time just to get the sun up over the horizon there. Right about, oops, I hit cancel right as it ended, so it went into that menu. Okay, so now we can actually read for a little bit. We'll read for an hour. Wait for the daylight to come through the windows. Yeah, that's better. So we can actually loot now. I think I'll leave that. Man, I really miss having my lantern. Because looting in the dark kind of sucks. I always feel like I'm missing something.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Nice. We've got a candy bar. It's like an old bedroll that's in poor condition. It's not usable. Ooh, got another energy bar. I think we're going to find lots of food.
What have we here?
95% jeans. I'm actually impressed with the condition on those. I think we're going to find lots of food in the dam. Not much in the way of like tools and things. You know, I will take these. We'll drop them maybe in the middle of the camp here. Or even by that stove. That would be a good place. Trail boots.
I can use this.
60%. What boots do we have on? We've got trail boots 77%. Okay. Let's go check out the other trailers. I think we got everything here. I'm going to drop the wood over here. I'm sure we'll be back this way in the future, and having that wood there is going to be really nice. We've got the 2-burner stove and that little broken down shack. Alright, what did the loggers leave us? Ooh, some coffee.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
24%. It's actually been a few days since we've had some. Can't remember the last time we had a cup of coffee. Old bedroll, pillow. Got another flashlight. Cloth. It's good. Revolver cartridge. Nothing on the beds. A little bit of newsprint. Can I take these with me? I can take it. Okay. I'm going to take it. We'll bring it closer to the dam. I already checked that, right? Okay. Okay, so we hit that one. Where to use the restroom this morning? Ooh, that's nice.
That'll come in handy.
That is good. We've got a rifle cleaning kit. Grab that. Wait, what was that? Nothing. Got a book. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh,
We can
nice.
always use more food.
55% dog food. It's probably 100% dog food, but it's just in 55% condition. Plaid shirt, 31%. Ooh, we got a book. Advanced Guns, Guns, Guns. Some cloth. Another old bedroll. It's too worn out. You know, that's sad. That's like somebody else's Wilson, and they didn't take good care of it. Alright, that is it for the trailers. So on to the dam. Ooh, I don't like this wind. Of course, it is blowing in the direction we need to go. Kind of typical. Don't know where the bear is this morning. He does come through here, guys. I've seen him. But we also get some deer through here. And, of course, wolves. Seems like wolves are everywhere. The wind seems to be letting up. So that's good. Ooh, there's moose markings. There's the moose. We don't really need the moose. We got the moose hide satchel. The meat would be good. We could level up our cooking. If this were the moose in the Hushed River Valley, I would definitely go for it. Because I feel like getting revenge on that guy. But man, this is like an opportunity the game has given us here. To get to level 5 cooking. Keep hearing things. I'm going to get up here on this hill. Where did you go, moose? There you are. Okay, the moose is back there. If I can get up on some obstacles, we could possibly use the bow and take a shot. I feel like this is an opportunity for redemption. Man, I got my butt kicked last time. Got my butt totally handed to me. Yes, I hear you, moose. I am experiencing some hunger. Can I get up here? I don't know if I can get up here, guys. There we go. These logs are going to give us some protection from being charged and stomped. It's, you know, it feels like I just healed getting broken ribs. Is it time to get broken ribs again? I would prefer not to get broken ribs. Okay, let's get out our bow. Make sure we have the correct arrows. I feel safe up here. Famous last words. I think he's coming closer. Let's let him get as close as possible. We'll take a shot. Oh, come on, moose. Are you going to come any closer? So, guys, I am out of practice with this bow. I know I have to aim higher. Oh, no, don't walk away. I know I have to aim higher. It's just going to be tricky. Especially if I wanted a headshot. I'd prefer him actually facing me. Come on, moose. Can you come a little closer? What's he going to do? He is coming a little closer. So I am crouched. When I stand up, my aim is going to go off. And I have to readjust. Let's see if he sees me. He doesn't see me. So I've got to come up quite a bit, I think. I'm going to crouch again. He still doesn't see me. Okay, let's try this. Too low. Maybe a little higher. I missed and he didn't even notice. I didn't see where it went. Dang, this is tricky. I couldn't see if I was high or low there. Probably need to come up a bit. Let's try this. I'm missing all over the place. I think I scared him. Okay, so I've got to remember that tree. I've shot quite a few shots right there. He is running off. Dang it. I probably need to get to those rocks. How many shots did I take? There we go. Okay, let me get up on this rock. The weather is actually really good for this. That rock looks really steep. If he charges me, I'm going to switch to the distress pistol. I don't know if I can get up on this rock. This is really steep. Ooh, nice. Safety. Okay, I can't see him, but at least we have a little bit of elevation. Where are you, Moose? It would be nice if I could get higher. Here we go. Nice. Get a better view of him. This is really good. I feel like I'm a lot closer. He's going to be coming down off that hill. Yeah, here he comes. It would be really hard to make a fire up there as well on that slope. It's another problem. Where your game dies, where it falls down, you got to be able to harvest it. And being able to make a fire is a really important part of that. This is so good. He's coming right to me. He's very weary. Did I hit him? Come on, get another shot off. We got him! Second shot. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That is so much better than making him suffer, though. Nice. That elevation really helped. We did hit him twice. Second time, right between the eyes. That was a death blow for sure. Okay, well, no wonder the bear comes through here. This is a really good location for game. Did I get all of my arrows? Let me check. So, fire-hardened arrow. Simple arrow. So there's 2 arrows there. Let me sort alphabetically. So we got 10 and 3 and 2 more. So I think we have all of our arrows. I think we had 15. So I feel like I got all the arrows back. I think we're okay back here as far as the bear goes. Famous last words, but I think I'm okay harvesting. Let's go for an hour. Ooh, 33 with a knife. Let's use the knife. You know what? I'm going to quarter him. 2 hours, no matter how you look at it. If we quarter him, we for sure get the hide. And all the guts come out. Yeah, let's quarter him. This is a little bit risky.
Never been so hungry in
Okay,
my life.
nice. So we have harvested the moose. Let's deploy our sled. Let's make sure no predators are nearby. I'm not smelly. Okay, let's drop our sled. Our little mule. Where are you? Deploy.
Getting kind of thirsty.
I don't know if I can put quartered food in the sled. Oh, I'm so heavy. Food. Yes, we can. Nice. I have so much
Starting to weigh
food.
me down.
I can hardly move. Boy, this sled has already paid for itself. Food. There we go. There's so much food. And it's full, just like that. Okay, I need to harvest. Can I put any guts in there? Yes. Alright, let's see how many guts I can fit in. Boy, this sled is amazing. Okay, now these other 2 bags, I think I just need to harvest these and we can leave the meat on the ground. Oh man, look how hungry I'm getting. Hungry and thirsty. Okay, let's drop all this meat. Level 4 carcass harvesting. Boy, that scared me for a minute. I thought I got level 5 cooking, but of course I'm not cooking. I've got to eat.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay, let's go. Sorry. Sorry guys, I got distracted there for a minute. I've got to eat something. Let's eat these. And, yeah, let's eat another one. So we've got some cooking ahead of us. I'm not going to cook all this. I do want to get it back to the camp, though. We'll go over to the logging camp. Can I fit this in here? Nope. Alright, let's get you harvested.
I better take this food.
Yeah, we don't want to leave this. Okay. Sure, we'll grab it. Let's get out my flare. I'm just going to run up here and drop it where we can see it. Drop it in the road, essentially. I'm going to try to be quick so I don't attract predators. I do want that. We need firewood to cook all this stuff. Nice. That was a really nice detour, actually. Seeing that moose marking on the tree there kind of diverted our plans, but in a happy, pleasant, positive way. Like the painter guy. What's his name? Happy little coincidences. Bob Ross. That's his name. This was a happy little diversion. And man, now we've got to haul all this back. But our little mule is gonna make everything just fine. I do want to grab this wood. I'm not going to cook a lot of meat, I think. Just enough to get us, get our hunger situation sorted out. Grab the birch bark. And you know what? I think there are saplings up here. Did I leave some meat behind? No, that's the blood. Okay, that's where our kill was. I'm going to grab this. Let's just come down off the mountain a little bit. Oh yeah, that is heavy. Okay, I'm actually going to drop this and do a quick... You know what? Never mind. I was going to look for saplings, but there's only so many stupid things I can do in one episode. What I will do, though, is get out my gun. That way, if we run into the bear or wolves, we can just drop our load, and instantly we've got our gun out. Alright, I kind of hate to make you guys watch me drag this slowly back to camp, so I'm going to do a speedy up cut here. So, see you at the camp. I think this is a good place to leave a secret word for this episode. If you've made it this far into the video, guys, the secret word, leave a comment with pesky bird. And referring to the ptarmigans that are trying to lead me astray this episode. So, pesky bird, I will know that you are watching this video. Thank you so much. Alright guys, we made it. That was incredible. Without our little mule, there's no way we would have made that. Would have taken so long, all those different trips. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just gone into a trailer. I was thinking it'd be good to have the meat here. But I've actually got to butcher the meat first. I can drop these little guys here. Put those here, and actually I should get a fire started. Let's cook up these. Let's cook up this meat. Maybe I will turn it around. Man, this is kind of tricky actually. I'm regretting dragging it all the way here now. So I've got to turn around. That is gonna be really tricky. Let me try this. See if I can turn up this hill. There we go. Okay. I actually need to go to the trailer. Okay. Let's unload all of this.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Can we pick this up? There we go. Let's go inside. Okay, I'm going to drop the guts here. And let's put a mark on the door. Okay, I don't know if this will show up in this weather, but we should mark that there's loot here. Materials. Let's put that right here. And it shows up. Nice. Okay. I want to cook some food before we work on these. I might bring some of these inside though. Let's get these unfrozen. Oh. I'm so heavy.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So I'm going to cook up a little bit of meat just so we're not hungry. And then we're going to harvest these bags of meat here. Okay, I'm looking forward to this meat. I also need some water. Alright, let's light a torch. Okay, we've got a book we can use. 100% chance of success. It's my favorite kind of chance. And like I said, guys, I don't want to cook all this meat. We'll just get enough cooked up to fill our belly. We'll get that other meat harvested. Let's do...
Might have to drop some gear.
I actually do need some water. Well, you know, we're going to the dam. I'll just do a small amount. The dam should have some water for us. It's just past time. Let's get a drink. Pick that up. Now, as I'm cooking, I remember now, I kind of want to cook all the meat so we level up our cooking. We're so close. I probably don't need to even cook all that much. 19 minutes. I'm going to grab at least one bag. Maybe even two. I don't know. Let's see. Can I walk with these? Oh man, I almost need to get the sled out just to walk from here to the shack. It might even be worth it. But it does look like the weather's actually improved.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Looks like the weather has improved. We're gonna sleep so well tonight, knowing that we had a successful hunt, and of course the exhaustion from hauling all this stuff back and forth. Our leg muscles are just burning. Okay, 7 minutes. Let's grab this. May as well eat it, actually. Cook the heavier piece of meat. Let's harvest this. Sun is going down. Well, I didn't think we'd spend another night here. I thought we'd just be in and out. This was kind of a unexpected diversion, just even coming over to the logging camp. And then it turns out we're spending 2 days here. It's kind of the way it goes, I guess. I need to keep an eye on the fire duration. I can't remember how much fuel we put on there. Let's eat that. Seven minutes. All right, let's see how much fuel. Ooh, 5 minutes. Yeah, that's not good. got another hour.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay. I'll use a hacksaw. Save a little bit of wear and tear on our knife. Well, that sounds good. That's sizzling. 20 minutes. Let's add some fuel. Back up to an hour. Make sure there's no predators. Alright, let's take... You know what? I'll use the sled. Invalid location. And I can't move. There we go. So it turns out I probably should have just left the meat over there. Where are you?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Deploy that. Yeah. So I'm learning. As I use the sled, I am learning the ins and outs. May as well grab these two. Why not? We could probably make it happen today. Now, I've got to look into repairing this sled. I don't know what it takes. I'm guessing it takes a deer hide. If that's the case, that is kind of expensive, but understandable. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab,
find a place to rest.
I'm going to grab 2 of those. Okay, meat is done. Ooh. Let's get some more meat. These all 49 minutes? Here we go, 52. That's what I was looking for. Let's add some fuel. Yeah, may as well. That's our last bit of fuel. Let's use our knife. Before, when I used the hatchet, I didn't have any more meat to harvest, so there was no rush. But now that we have big bags of meat, I want to kind of do it quickly.
Something's got to go. It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
28 minutes. Got an hour left. Got an hour of fuel left. Well, not after this. It'll be like a half hour. Man, we are exhausted. That is done. That is done. 51 minutes. Cooking outside does prolong the length of your fire. It lasts, you get a bonus. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of worried we're running out of fuel here. We do have coal. Might want to use a piece of coal. We're going to be going through a cave once we leave the dam. I also have the crates we could harvest. getting really late. Okay, cooking time, 44 minutes. We're actually going through these bags really quickly. It's so much nicer being able to harvest this moose right here by this double burner stove that's protected from the wind.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
As opposed to harvesting it in the wild, out in the open where the wind can blow out your fire. Okay, 13 minutes. What can I do in 13 minutes? Get a little bit of meat. Our cooking's got to be going up. Okay, that is done. Let's just pass time on that. There we go. Okay, this might be our last batch of meat. So now we can use the hacksaw again. Wait, is there any more in here? One more bag. Okay, so we will use our knife. It'll be nice to be done with this.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, let's drop our meat. $47. 23 on that one. We got so much meat from that moose. Just incredible.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Okay, so that is done. 15 minutes. $23. Nice. This is going to work out perfectly. Yeah, I'll just use the hacksaw. I think I'm ready for bed. Okay, the meat is all 100% harvested. Amazing. That is done. Let's eat that. 10 minutes on that one. Okay, let's pick up our sled.
This stuff will come in handy.
8 minutes. So we're doing good on torches. Don't need to pull any torches. Just need to pass time, I think. I will light a torch. Let's get our pot.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I'll drop the meat. I'm gonna add fuel, guys. Whoa, did it just go out? It went out. Okay, never mind. I was gonna leave a can of water cooking, so when we woke up in the morning, we'd have a little bit of water. But I was a little too slow. But that is okay. We don't need more water. I think we're okay. Let me actually check our water situation. Oh, we do need water. Maybe we'll just go to the dam in the morning. We'll get some water from the dam, I think. Let's just go to bed. Actually, I'm hoping that a liter of water will get us through the night. It may not. Let's see if we can. Is a liter of water enough to fill our thirst? It is. Okay, good. Let's put out our torch. Sleep in a bunk bed tonight for 12 hours. We're so tired. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, good morning, everybody. We survived 44 days, 19 hours, 2 minutes. Okay, we're probably going to run out of water here. Yes, we are out of water. Completely out. Seems like a good day for traveling. I'm ready to head out. I'm going to deploy the sled right here. And we'll put a little bit of meat in. Oh, you know what? I forgot to drop that moose hide. That's okay. We're not in any hurry to have that cured. But what I am going to do is take some of this food and leave it on the trail.
I might have to drop some gear.
I will leave a piece of cooked meat. Just thinking of myself in the future, really. That's what I'm doing. Oh man, I'm heavy. Okay, let's put all this meat in the sled. We're going to take this up to the main trail and drop it where we can see it. Okay, I'll leave that other meat. It's going to be too heavy if I take everything. Weather looks good. Let's see how slowly we move here. I'm going to get my gun out. It's actually not bad. Okay, in that case, I'm going to take the rest. I don't want the fat. We'll leave the fat here. Yeah, I don't need the fat. Oh, whoops, wrong place. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure I'm not smelly. I'm not smelly. Let's get our gun out. Oh, nice. That is so much better than yesterday. Got a very nice pace. So I'm going to take this meat up to the main road and drop it. And then we'll make our way over to the dam. We're so close. We're just right next to the dam. It'll be good. Good place to leave this meat because that's kind of the high traffic area, this main road. Coming over here to the clear cut, the logging camp is out of the way. It's not very often we would come down this way. So man, that was a lucky find, getting that moose. I'll have to check what our cooking level is now. It's got to be pretty high. I did get a bunch of meat cooked. You know, I'm going to leave this meat here. Why not? Just spread the love, right? Such a beautiful day. A little bit cold on my nose and cheeks, but otherwise it feels really good. My legs are burning. It's keeping me warm. I almost want to unzip my jacket before I get too moist. Nothing worse than being all hot and sweaty and then stopping exercise and then everything just freezes. Your sweat freezes. You can't stay warm. Okay. How far do I want to go? I might go a little farther. Now there are wolves here. I've been attacked many times on this bridge. Got to keep my eyes open. Hopefully we can kind of sneak by the wolves. I'm just going to take this meat all the way to these little trailers. Unless we get a wolf attack or something. Gonna try to be sneaky and just get around them. Okay, I gotta remember to drop the moose hide and get that curing in the trailer. New location discovered. Train bridge. And I do hear ptarmigan, those little will-o'-the-wisps, trying to deceive me and trick me into going off the bridge. Alright, I think this is probably a good place to drop the meat.
Too heavy. Can't
Okay, let's
move.
just drop everything right here. Ooh, unfortunately we have the cooked meat mixed in. I'll just separate a little bit out. It's good to keep these separate. Oh man, that is a problem. Okay, maybe I can keep it separate now. There we go. Much better. Nice. Okay, so we've got the trailers we need to loot. And over in that direction we have... Oh man, what is that area called? Is that the ravine? I think the ravine's over there. And then right here, guys, we have the entrance to the Carter Hydroelectric Dam. Full of loot, and it is the passageway into our next area, which is going to be Pleasant Valley. Yeah, we're gonna emerge in Pleasant Valley. Lots of great opportunities there for looting and exploring. At any rate, guys, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you made it this far into the video, you must be enjoying this. So thank you. It's kind of an exciting episode, getting that moose. I'm really happy about that. If you would, please take just a minute and press the like button. I would really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Of course, I love hearing from you. If you'd rather leave a comment, I do appreciate that as well. But most importantly, guys, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.